Have you ever thought about the person you truly are? It's a question that echoes far deeper than the surface, reaching into the cavernous depths of the self. It's a journey, a voyage into the world within us, a world often left unexplored. This, my friends, is the journey to self-awareness. Self-awareness, the conscious knowledge of one's own character, feelings, motives and desires, is a crucial part of personal growth and fulfillment. It's the compass that guides us through the labyrinth of life, helping us understand who we are, what we want, and why we behave the way we do. Imagine standing before a mirror, but instead of reflecting your physical appearance, it reveals the contours of your soul. It's a mirror that unveils your strengths, weaknesses, values, emotions, passions, habits, goals, limits, and your ability to embrace change and accept yourself. And so we embark on this journey, a journey of self-discovery and introspection. The journey to self-awareness begins now. Firstly, know your strengths. You see, our strengths are like beacons of light, guiding us through the foggy path of life. They are the tools we instinctively reach for when faced with challenges, our unique set of abilities that set us apart. More than just skills, they are part of our character, our mannerisms, our beliefs. Understanding your strengths can boost your confidence, providing a solid platform for decision-making. When you know what you're good at, you can approach situations with a certain level of assurance, navigating life's turbulent seas with a steady hand. But how does one identify their strengths? It's all about introspection and observation. Reflect on your past achievements, the tasks you enjoy doing, the compliments you often receive. Do you find problem-solving exhilarating? Or perhaps your strength lies in empathic listening, in calming troubled minds. Remember, everyone has strengths. It's just a matter of identifying and harnessing them. Owning your strengths is the first step to self-awareness. Secondly, recognize your weaknesses. It's a crucial part of the journey to self-awareness. We're all unique, with our own set of strengths and, yes, weaknesses. Now, acknowledging these weaknesses isn't about self-deprecation, rather, it's about self-improvement. Think of it this way. If you're embarking on a journey, wouldn't you want to know the hurdles that lie ahead? Recognizing your weaknesses is just like that. It allows you to map your journey better, to set realistic goals, and to manage your expectations. When you understand your weaknesses, you can strategize on how to overcome them, or even turn them into strengths. It's about turning obstacles into stepping stones, about transforming vulnerabilities into power. So don't shy away from your weaknesses. Embrace them. They're part of what makes you, you. They're part of your story, your journey. By recognizing your weaknesses, you embrace your whole self. Scene script. Thirdly, understand your values. Dive deep into the essence of what makes you, you. Values, those intangible beliefs that guide our actions and decisions, are the backbone of our character. They're the unseen forces that drive us to choose one path over another, to stand firm in the face of adversity, or to seek change when we're not content. Imagine the satisfaction of living a life aligned with your core values, where your actions resonate with your beliefs. It's like a symphony, where every note hits the right chord, creating a harmonious tune. When we understand our values, we gain clarity. This clarity leads to purpose, and purpose fuels our journey towards a more fulfilled and meaningful life. Being in sync with our values helps us to navigate through life's ups and downs with integrity and authenticity. Your values are the compass that guides your journey. Fourthly, acknowledge your emotions. This is a crucial part of the journey towards self-awareness. Emotions, you see, are the colors of our internal world. They paint our experiences, infusing them with joy, sorrow, anger, fear, and a myriad of other feelings. Now, acknowledging your emotions is not about being swept away by every emotional wave. Rather, it's about developing a keen awareness of your feelings, understanding them, and recognizing their influence on your thoughts and actions. It's about giving yourself permission to feel without judgment or fear. This emotional acknowledgement promotes emotional health and well-being. It fosters resilience, enhances empathy, and allows for the cultivation of strong, authentic relationships. It helps us navigate the complexities of our lives with greater ease and understanding. So remember, your emotions are not something to be feared or suppressed. They are a fundamental part of who you are. Emotions are not your enemy, they are your allies. Fifthly, identify your passions. Passions are those pursuits that set your heart ablaze, that fill your life with a sense of purpose and joy. They can be as varied as the stars in the sky, from painting to cooking, from rock climbing to writing. They are not merely hobbies, but the things you do, even if no one paid you, and the activities you lose yourself in. Identifying your passions can be as simple as asking yourself, what do I love to do? But it can also involve digging deeper, exploring the moments of joy and fulfillment in your past, and seeking out new experiences that might ignite a spark. Once you've identified your passions, pursue them. Carve out time in your day, your week, your life to do what you love. This pursuit is not a luxury, but a necessity for a fulfilling life. Your passions light the path to self-discovery. Sixthly, recognize your habits. They are the unseen architects of our lives, shaping our days, our health, our relationships, and inevitably our futures. Every action, every decision, every minute detail of our daily routines is a brick in the structure of our lives. Now consider this. Are these bricks building a mansion or a shack? Are your habits serving you, or are you serving them? The key to this conundrum lies in recognition. Recognize your habits, understand their impact, and harness their power. You see, habits once recognized can be changed. And change is the cornerstone of growth. Replace a bad habit with a good one, and watch as your life transforms. It's like turning a plot of barren land into a lush garden, one seed at a time. So take a moment, observe your habits. Are they taking you where you want to go? Remember, your habits are the building blocks of your life. Seventhly, understand your goals. Goals are the compass that guides us in life, directing our path towards success. They are the dreams we strive to transform into reality. They give our lives purpose, direction, and motivation. Without goals, we may drift aimlessly, like a ship without a rudder. So how do we set achievable and realistic goals? Start small with short-term goals, and gradually work your way up to larger, long-term aspirations. Break down bigger goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes the journey towards achieving them less daunting and more feasible. Remember to ensure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This smart goal-setting technique is widely recognized as a powerful tool for creating meaningful and realistic goals. Lastly, don't forget to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Each accomplished goal is a stepping stone towards greater success. Always remember, your goals are your roadmap to success. Eighthly, know your limits. This is an essential part of self-awareness that often gets overlooked, but it's crucial to understand what they are to avoid burnout. You see, everyone has a point where they've given all they can, and pushing past that point can lead to fatigue, stress, and even health problems. So, how do you identify these limits? Start by listening to your body. Are you feeling tired, stressed, or unwell after certain activities? Those are clear signs you're pushing too hard. Also, pay attention to your emotions. If you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, that's a signal you need to take a step back. Remember, respecting your limits doesn't mean you're weak or incapable. On the contrary, it's about understanding your boundaries and working within them to achieve your goals sustainably. It's about ensuring you can keep going for the long haul without burning out. Knowing your limits allows you to push them in a healthy way. Ninthly, embrace change. Change, my friends, is as inevitable as the rising sun. It is the rhythm of life, the melody of our existence. It's the turning of the seasons, the ebb and flow of tides, the waxing and waning of the moon. It's a universal law, a cosmic decree, an unalterable fact of our existence. Yet many of us shy away from change, cling to the familiar, the comfortable, the known. But embracing change, opening ourselves to the new, the unfamiliar, the unexpected, is crucial to personal growth. It's the catalyst that propels us forward, that expands our horizons, that unlocks our potential. Change can be terrifying, yes, it can be unsettling, disconcerting, even painful, but it's also exhilarating, liberating, empowering. It's the key to evolution, to transformation, to becoming the best versions of ourselves. So let us not fear change, but welcome it. Let us not resist it, but embrace it. Because remember, change is the only constant in life. Lastly, accept yourself. Acceptance is not about standing still, it's about moving forward. It's about acknowledging who you are, with all your strengths and weaknesses, and saying, I am enough. It's recognizing that your worth isn't defined by your mistakes, but by your willingness to learn from them. Self-acceptance is the cornerstone of self-awareness. It's the key that unlocks the door to a deeper understanding of your true self. It's the lens through which you can view your life with clarity and honesty, free from the distortions of self-doubt and self-criticism. Cultivating self-acceptance is a journey, not a destination. It's a process that requires patience, kindness, and a healthy dose of self-compassion. It involves acknowledging your flaws without judgment, embracing your uniqueness without apology, and celebrating your progress without comparison. Remember, you are a work in progress, and that's perfectly okay. Acceptance isn't about being perfect, it's about being authentically you. Acceptance is the first step to self-love and growth. To summarize, the journey to self-awareness involves knowing your strengths, recognizing your weaknesses, understanding your values, acknowledging your emotions, identifying your passions, recognizing your habits, understanding your goals, knowing your limits, embracing change, and accepting yourself. These 10 pillars of self-awareness aren't just steps, but rather interconnected aspects that shape who you are. Each one plays a role in your personal growth, and understanding them is crucial to becoming the best version of yourself. Your strengths and weaknesses outline your capabilities and areas for improvement. Your values and emotions paint a picture of what's important to you and how you react to the world. Your passions and habits reflect what drives you and how you operate in your daily life. Your goals and limits provide a clear direction and boundaries for your journey. Embracing change and accepting yourself, well, these are the final pieces of the puzzle, helping you adapt and love the person you become. The journey to self-awareness is a journey to the best version of you.